It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, and today we're in the sugar bush and it's an absolutely beautiful day. The sap is flowing. I just came out here today to dump some more pails of sap. I did about 20 of them, and I know I'm gonna run out of storage space in this cube. So we are gonna make a very quick stand for another cube. So we will have about 2,000 liters of storage. I doubled the pails, and it stands to reason that you need to double the storage. The reason I wanna put it so high is because once I dump it in it, when boil day comes, all I have to do is open the tap and the sap pours into the pan. It really only needs to be tall enough for it to pour into the pan. So that's why I have the tanks off the ground. It's all kind of the way my system works. So we're gonna start building the stand. I went down, I cut 2 cedars. Those are gonna be the 2 posts. I just cut the rest of the log in half, and then I'm just gonna screw that and brace it to the existing stand. And then that should be plenty sturdy enough. I'm a little bit off on that. I don't know if I just put a nice log in here and a nice log in there and then kind of tack them down, and that is actually where they sit. I could do that. That's about a 4.5, 5-inch log. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just put a log underneath it. So there you go, we got both tanks in. So now we have 2,000 liters of storage. I think what I'm gonna do is come back with a few more boards and brace it up a little better. And I'm gonna get some very long nails and just give it a few more nails into the cedar just to sturdy up everything and make sure that it can't come apart. But really, this should take a lot of the weight. There shouldn't be an issue with that. So there we go, we got the other tank up. Now we got 2,000 liters of sap storage. This took longer than I thought. It doesn't look pretty, but it's functional. So it's up and running. So what I'm gonna do is go dump the rest of the pails. I'm hoping I can get it done before dark because we are running out of daylight. So let's go. So I haven't dumped any of them around the sugar shack. I find it's just as easy to go carry the pails over to the tank than it is to get it on the 4-wheeler. The ones that are way down there, I use the 4-wheeler, and I'm kind of worried. I don't want to really go back there and get stuck, but we might just give it a try. These pails are about half full. This one's about 3/4 full. Uh-oh. The sap is really starting to flow. Wow, this one's full. Eventually I need to make a tank or a pump or something to pump it up into this tank. I lose a bit every time I go to dump it in, but you kind of go with what you got, and pumps and hoses are just one more complication and they cost money. I have about 30 more pails to do. I'm going to keep going at this. I think I got about almost 300 liters in this. I put about 200 liters in that today, so I've had like 500 liters so far, and I've not emptied all the buckets yet. So this is going to be a super day. If it keeps up this rate, I won't be able to actually have enough storage for the sap. I guess I could fill the pans on the evaporator, but I kind of don't like doing that, especially if it gets kind of cold out. I don't want to freeze in the pans, but it is what it is. So, okay, so we'll dump this sap, and there's about 30 more to go. So one tank is full, the other one is about half full. So that means I got about 1,500 liters of sap. So I'm probably going to be pretty close to the 2,000 liters on Saturday. So the goal is on Saturday, if the 2 tanks are full, that will be 2,000 liters of sap. That means if it's boiled, it'll come up to about 50 liters of finished maple syrup. So that'll be a good boil. It'll be the biggest boil that I've ever done. Basically, I'm probably going to have to start Friday night, boil through the night, and then try to finish somewhere before it gets really dark or really late on Saturday. To boil 2,000 liters is going to be a lot. I've never boiled that in one boil. And it's just a lot of sap to boil. So I'm going to try to start it late on Friday, keep rolling, and just keep going right through. Hey, so I brought you along today. It probably wasn't the most exciting, but you know, homesteading's kind of like that. There's a lot of things that you just do, and it's monotonous, and frankly, sometimes it doesn't seem like it'd be exciting to watch on video. So sometimes I don't video it, but it doesn't really give you a clear picture of what it takes to do some of this stuff, like do the maple syrup, because you don't really see all the work you have to put into it. So anyways, everything's done today, so we're going to pack up. I'm going to head back. So that's about enough for today. So you guys have a good one.